Today we're going to be continuing on with our subject and verb agreement, looking at agreements with parts of a whole. Now, this one gets a little bit trickier with its rules. So, whenever we have a subject, so again, what the sentence is about, referring to a portion or a partial, so like 50% or 1/3, part of, some, all, any of those, we want the verb to match the object of the preposition rather than the subject. So instead of 2/3, we're going to just look at Dave's cake. And because Dave's cake is a singular noun, we're going to use a singular verb. The same way here, we have Dave's brownies. Brownies are plural, so we use a plural verb. So you're going to kind of ignore the number aspect or the part of a whole that's going on there. So we'll do a few of these together. Gandalf hoped that at least 50% of his predictions was right. Now, here's the part that we're looking at. So 50% of his predictions. So 50% is our part of the whole, but what we want to match up is with the object of our preposition. So our preposition being the word of here. So predictions with an S is plural, so we want to make sure we have the plural verb. So predictions were right. Michael Scott just discovered that only 60% of his suitcase fit in the overhead bin of the plane. So 60% is what part of our whole? Our whole, our big piece, is the suitcase. Suitcase is singular, so we want to do the singular verb. So suitcase fits in the overhead bin. 10% of the new Oreo cookies has multicolored cream in them, which Frodo Baggins thinks is weird. So cookies is the part that we're looking at. Cookies is plural, so we want to make sure we have the plural verb, which is have. 10% of the class. So here we have a collective noun, but because it's just one class, we treat it as singular. So the class looks, which already is a singular verb, irritated every time Barney Stinson opens his mouth. So on this one, we don't need to do anything. I hope this was helpful for you, looking at agreement with parts of a whole on subject and verb agreement. As always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out.